Morning guys, and welcome to Amateur Detecting Days with me, Ads. I'm back to the gold permission today, and it's just me today. So I've decided to come to this field, which is what we call the house field. There was a house on here originally, and I think it got knocked down in the 1700s, 1800s, around that era. But this is the field that I had my ringer crotal bow from, and I had a John cut half as well. We've had loads of other bits as well, but those are probably the two main things that we've had out of here. So I've came here today. I'm just going to do a couple of hours on here because, as you can see, it's in crop now. And it means replanting the crop after I've dug the hole. So I don't want to spend too long on it. I don't want to have to replant loads of plants for the farmer. I also don't want to damage the field. So I'm only going to do a couple of hours on here. And then behind me here is a massive pasture field which has got ridge and furrow. And I'm going to spend the rest of the day on there. And we've not been on there yet, but the farmer said it's fine for me to go on there. So that's the plan today. A couple of hours in here, see what I can get up, and then the rest of the day on the pasture field. So hopefully we can get up some decent stuff. We've only had one hammered coin from this side of the permission. All the other hammered coins have been on the other side of the permission. So, but they are here. They must be here because I've had one from here. So fingers crossed we can get up some decent today. Like I say, I'm getting lots of crotal bows out of here. I've only had one ringer, but lots of pieces of crotal bows. So I'm hoping that there's going to be some full ones in the pasture. So if I can get up another ringer today, that'd be a great day for me. Which brings me to my find of the week. It was a bit of a different week this week. It was to post anything that was medieval or older. It didn't matter when you found it, but as long as it was from medieval times or older. And there was loads of stuff posted, some really nice stuff. There was a lovely neck talk that was posted and some other fantastic bits of history. But this simple lead cross gullet found by Vicky Henderson. Now, I'd never heard of one of these, and this is the reason why I picked it, because I had to put the research into to find out what it is. So basically, during years sort of the 1400s to the 1600s, during the Black Plague, as we know it, or the bubonic plague, when people died, these crosses were hung from their necks. Really, really crudely made lead cross. Obviously, they're crudely made, not decorated, because they were got out quick because the people were dying at a rapid rate, so they had to be made quickly. Yeah, they were buried in these crosses as a way of protecting the bodies, I think, something along those lines. So this is the reason why I picked it, because I had to educate myself over it. I had to go online and read up on it, and I'd never heard of one before, and it is such a fantastic piece of history from such a horrible time to be alive. I can imagine back then it was terrible. People dying left, right and centre, and it wasn't very sanitary, and it was just gross time to be alive. But what a wonderful piece of history, and such a sad time as well. So a scary time to be alive as well, I can imagine around then. So yeah, what a wonderful find. So thank you for that, Vicky. Thank you for the lesson. That's one of the things I love about seeing people's finds, is I get to go online and research it and teach myself a little bit along the way. So thanks for that, and thanks for everyone else who took part. Anyway, I want to get out on these fields. I want to see what this one's hold. Like I said, just a couple of hours on here, and then the rest of the day on the pasture. Really looking forward to getting on the pasture, because there's not too much pasture on this permission. But the other times we've been on pasture, we've had some decent little finds up. So wish me luck, guys, and I'll catch you at that first hole. Okay, we've got our first diggable signal. 40. Sounds surfacey, to be fair. Sounds clear though. I'll just take out a little bit to start off with. It's still really, really loose, this soil. I thought with all the rain we've had recently that it would have compacted a bit, but it's definitely hasn't. Said we were on the surface, didn't I? It's in that clump there. Yeah. Oh, it's a button. I can see it. It's I had one of these the other week, didn't I? Oh, I've dropped it. No, it's a. It's like a domed button, but with like really nice patterning on it. That's not a bad first hole, I'll take that. Right, let's give it a spray so you can see the detail a little bit better. Alright, it's lovely. I'm not sure how old these are. I've had a few like this now. I'm not sure how old they are. They are nice. Yeah, that's lovely. Let's take this glove off. Yeah, no, oh, the picture's awful, isn't it? The sun's really low still. Shall I stand up? I can turn my back then. Sorry guys. Not used to recording in this time of year. I'm used to having really nice clear pictures. There we go, look. Yeah, it's lovely. It's definitely like a button or a mount of some kind. It's like really domed. That's a lovely bit of detail, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. That's not a bad first hole. We'll take that, I think. Yeah, definitely. We'll take that for a first hole. Awesome. On we go. Okay, it looks like I've just had a couple of finds back to back. So I've just got this out of the ground, which is a little thimble. I'm not going to spray it too much. I just want to clean off a little bit of the mud. This was almost on the surface as well, this one. So this is probably 1800s, around there, I'd say. Yeah, the light's not great, is it? Yeah, it's probably about 1800s. That'll be my guess anyway. And I've had another thing as well, which I'll get out now. I'll just change my angle so the picture's a bit better. Shout out to Scottish Relics, Dean from Scottish Relics. I won this on his giveaway. And shout out to Luke at Swing and Dig, because he sent this out to me. So I got a new fine box. The LFC box has been retired, so I got a new fine box now. Yeah, so shout out to them too. I won it through Scottish Relics, and then it was for a coin pod, but I didn't need a coin pod, so I spoke to Luke and I said, look, I need a new fines pod. So yeah, he sent me this out. Great it is. Perfect size to fit in my bag as well. So yeah, cheers for that, lads. Really appreciate that. Anyway, so yeah, I've had this as well, which I'm not sure if it's part of a buckle or maybe a strap end. You look at the shape of it, it certainly looks the shape of a strap end, and it's got some wicked decoration on it. I didn't clean it up because I knew I was going to get it on camera at some point. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm looking at a part of a buckle or a strap end. Certainly the shape of it is the shape of a strap end, but got some lovely decoration on it, look. Let's see if I can get a bit more light on it. There you go. Yeah, it's got some wicked decoration on it, but I'm not sure if it's part of a buckle or whether it is a strap end. You look at it from that side, it looks like a strap end. It certainly looks like the shape of a strap end. The lighting is terrible, I'm so sorry. But it certainly, like I say, that side certainly looks like the shape of a strap end, but then the inconsistent design on that makes me think it's just a broken part of a buckle. But it is a lovely design on it, isn't it? So yeah, that's a couple of finds back to back. I've not been here very long, so yeah, we'll take them. Yeah, definitely happy with those. On we go. Okay, I'm on the pasture now. I was having a bit of luck in that field, but like I say, I didn't want to keep planting plants all day long. And not only that, I don't want to ruin the crop. But this is by far the best signal I've had on here so far. All I've had so far is a couple of shotty ends. But I've got a solid 88, 89. So I thought we'd live dig it. Let's have a look. Lovely soft digging as well. I love being on arable land, apart from when it's really boggy, and the soil here is really clayey, so when it's wet it just sticks to everything. Wow, it's still in, so that's a good sign. Hopefully it's not another shot in. I can see it. It's that on top there, whatever that is. It's whatever that is. Let's turn around. No idea. Absolutely no idea. There's some age there though. Not a clue what it is there, but that's why it was such a good signal, because of it being round. First I thought a pair of scissors, but it's definitely not. No idea. But we'll take it. On we go. I think we've just got our first coin. Unfortunately, just like a lot of the coins on this permission, I think it's seen better days, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't see anything on that at all. I might be able to once it's dried out a bit, but at the moment that looks a completely toasted coin to me. But it is a coin. It's the first one we've had today, so I'm happy with it regardless. Hopefully once it dries out and I give it a bit of a brush, we'll get a bit more detail off it. But yeah, it's coin, so on we go. Okay, the hole directly after that coin is that, which is, it's an old handle. I don't think it's massively old. Victorian maybe. I don't think it's much older than that. There's some age there. It's been in the ground a long time. Yeah, the way it's been fixed suggests it's a bit older. But yeah, there's not a great deal of age there. Maybe 100, 150 years old, I think, possibly. It's heavy, really heavy. We'll take it. It's something. On we go. Oh my god. I think I've just got a massive silver coin. I haven't touched it yet. I've just uncovered it with the pinpointer. Oh, it looks massive. Can you see it? Just there, look, right in the middle of the screen. That's a milled silver coin, definitely. Oh, shall I zoom you right in? There you go. I can see Rex. I'm guessing George V or George VI. Oh, I'd love it to be a bullhead. No, it's not. Oh, look at the size of that. Oh, wow. It's another half crown. 1920. 1920 is when we went to 50% silver. Does that mean that this is a full silver? I think it is. I don't know whether dead on 1920 it went to 50% silver, or whether we sort of phased it out after that. So like 1921 would be 50% silver, and then 1920 would still be 90% silver. This doesn't look 50% silver because of the colouring on it. Oh wow, that is unbelievable. It's my second half crown. Obviously, I've just took the lid off that. My first one was a Vicky, which was unbelievable coin, and this is a lovely coin. Oh, I broke my bloody. What a non. Oh yeah, I think I broke it. Go right. So yeah, it's a George V. Yeah, I think that's a 92.5% silver, because there's like almost no tarnishing on it whatsoever. That is massive. Look at that. Oh wow. So George V de Gracia, by the Gracia God, King of Britain. What's OMN? I'm not sure what that means. Rex. I'm not sure what OMN means. And then on that side, look at that. So you've got England, Ireland, Scotland, I think, That is beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. My second half crown, 1920. I know Fid Def Ind Imp is Defender of the Faith and Emperor of India. I don't know what all the rest of this round here means. That is amazing. Wow, I wish I'd got that on a live dig now. That's unbelievable, isn't it? I'm really, really, really happy with that. It's been a slow day today, but the Deus 2 sniffs out another silver coin. That's amazing. I'm really, really happy with that. Look at the detail on that. It's beautiful. Well, we've not done one today yet, but I'm going to say that's a thumbs up for today, definitely. Wicked. Okay, I've just had this up and I'm pretty sure that is part of a bow. Certainly looks like it. Obviously it's round and then it's got that patterning around that lip there. Yeah, I think that's part of a bow. Not sure on the age or what, but yeah, I'm definitely thinking that is part of some kind of bow. Yeah. Yep. Oh well, there we go. Okay, we're on to our third coin and I can see a bit of detail on this. So let's give it a brush. Using this hole here, I've just put the plug back in. I can definitely see a bit of detail on this. I've walked through this whole field and not had a single signal, and then I'm just, this is like, I was telling her I had a shotty end and that's it, and then I've just had this all. It's not in the best condition. Just about make out Britannia there, I think. Yeah, just about. But the bust side doesn't seem. I think that's a George I, or George. No, George II, isn't it? Is facing. See, he's facing to the right. Yeah, that's a George II. That is George II halfpenny, I'd say. Definitely see his bust. You can see his sort of crown here and his shoulder there. Yeah, it's a George II, I think. I can't see it being any older than that. Yeah, look. It's actually in pretty good condition, that face is. You could actually see the leaves on his headdress there, look. I say in good condition, it's not in great condition, but for some reason that little bit there is in good condition. Yeah, there you go, aye, George II. Yeah, that side's not great. Can make out Britannia there, see? I may be able to get a date off it. But that is another coin and we'll take it. So we're getting stuff up. coin. And this time we have got a Vicky Bunhead. Sorry about the pictures, guys. Where's she gone? I've lost. There she is, yeah. There you go. Queen Victoria. And the date is, I managed to get the date up on it. It is, where have we gone? There you go. Can we see? 1861. I always seem to get 1861 or 1862 whenever I get her coins. So there's always seemed to be that date. It must have been a really popular date for her coins. But yeah, 1861. Vicky Bunhead penny. Wicked. Well, that's 4 coins today. Not going too bad. On we go. Okay, I've just had this thing up. I thought I'd clean it up on camera. I'm not sure what it is, but there's definitely some decoration on it. I'll try and get some decent pictures. There's definitely some decoration on it. Look. I think it's a badge. Yeah, it looks like a badge. But I thought we'd clean it up on camera, see if we can get an ID on it. Yeah, it's definitely a badge. Don't know if to spray it or not. I can see Birmingham. Hope it's not a blues badge. Not that it'd matter. I'm not against Birmingham City. Just give it a light squirt, just to get the caked mud off. I could definitely see Birmingham on it. I'm sure there's a date there as well. Let's zoom in and see if we can. Come on, focus. Yeah, that just. No, it's wrong way around now. I'm sure that says Birmingham. I'm not sure. What's that? Is that a date there? I'm not sure. But yeah, I think it's a badge of some kind. Once it's dried out, I might be able to get some kind of ID on it. I can't really make out the writing on it, unfortunately. See if I can get some light on it. Just enough so we can. That says 1605, is it? Or 1405? I'm not sure. There's lots of numbers on it by the looks of it. 18. That says 1836 or 1936. 1936, I think it is. I don't know. Yeah. I like that though. It's a find, and it will go in the finds pod. So yeah, that's cool. I'll put an ID up when I've managed to identify it properly. Awesome. Just found this, and I thought it was a spoon handle. It's really brittle. It will snap if I bend it. I think it's lead, but it's got a George V. Focus. A George V coin pressed into it. Let me just zoom out a second. Try and get in a better light. See if we can get it in a better light. Here we go. Not sure what coin, but you can clearly see George V bust. I think it's George V anyway. And yeah, there you go. Pressed, it is definitely George V. Pressed into this bit of lead. That's really weird, isn't it? That's almost a perfect imprint of that coin. I've checked the hole, the coin's not in there. I don't know what coin it would be. looks like a halfpenny maybe, or a farthing. But yeah, that's weird and a little bit cool. Yeah, awesome. On we go. Okay, this is probably going to be my last hole. 81 to 83. '82 that way. So there's something there. I think it's very deep. Sounds terrible now. I haven't got my speaker on today because I've been in field with sheep and stuff, and I didn't want to start them with the beeps. Feels better now. Come on. Perhaps it was a bit deeper than I thought then. It's got to be out now. Oh. See what I mean about it just being so sticky. Yeah, we're out. It sounds terrible again now. That's there. It's just a big piece of lead. I don't think there's any shape to it. Yeah, it's just a big piece of folded up lead. Yeah. No curse or anything. Just a big piece of probably roofing lead. Oh well. That might well be my last hole. On we go. That's it then, guys. I'm back where I started now. So that's another day's digging complete. You can see, look behind me, the sun's on its way down. That's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, it was all right day. I think we had like 6 or 7 coins, 1 spendable, 2 which I think are probably toasted. But I got a couple that I was able to identify, and of course I got that massive half crown. What a coin. As far as I'm concerned, any day that produces a silver coin is a great day's digging. So yeah, I'm going home really happy. Loads of other bits as well, loads of like strange stuff, oddities. I love oddities. I love having to research stuff and discover what it is. It's all part of the learning process with metal detecting. So yeah, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy going home and researching it all, and that's why I enjoy seeing your guys' finds, because it's a history lesson for me too. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, please give me a subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, guys, but you're helping me out. So if you are enjoying what you're watching, please hit that subscribe button for me. Thank you to everyone that comes back every week and shows their support. I really do appreciate it. It is humbling to know that there's people out there willing to watch me do this, and it keeps me going. I love making my videos, but I'm only going to love it if you guys are loving it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on my next dig. Cheers.